hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you see. Mysterious, furious, all of my people is serious. Should others be walking around fearing us? Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna
The league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Bills, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal. Cook does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen to throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. This is ahead for about 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Dropping back to throw. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Get the fullback involved here. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a big punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Again, Allen to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Brown on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run again with Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pass play now. Finding Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass complete to Cook. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or do shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen now on 1st down. Finds Kincaid. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reduce the lead to just 4. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut into a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Handoff to the back. He still has room inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Caught quickly on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Allen setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Timeout called on the field. We've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll throw it. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Brown. His push straight ahead nets maybe a yard at most. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cook calls it in. Has some daylight through the 40. Running down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On 1st down, Allen. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. That's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. He finds Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Time to shine, fellas.
Throwing here, Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets a lot behind. Oh, Brogdon hits another interception. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And this will remain a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Off 52.
Again, it's Cook. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. It's on!
First down throw for Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down right along the 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
56, 56. Alert! Hey, tight. Look out!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Allen escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they'll try to build on that big stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, home. Look out.
Allen to throw. He's on the move. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Amendola able to put it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more. Bass
now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. New set of downs for him from the 46. A run with Brown. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here... That's a Cleveland touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns bring it back to even. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Monday. Middle. What's that?
Here's Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
All 52. What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. He lofts it deep left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Brown on the carry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Diving right side, got it! And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Going with Brown on the ground. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Brown again. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. This time it's a passing play. Touchdown, Cleveland! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Stop. That's it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game up. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. That one complete to Njoku. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Give now to the running back. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Brown on the inside give. Room inside the 10. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They'll run again with Brown. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Fullback trying to power him across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Middle. Middle. What's that?
Throwing now. Finds a seam down the middle. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Setting up to pass. Cut out left. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
They are throwing it again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing it again here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Got it, man. It's Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Cook calls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Alert, alert, alert! Out! Half, 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 half. Half, 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 half.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. throw. Forced out to his right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Browns pick it up. Has room down the left sideline. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Buffalo.